One of the best tools out there for project management is Trello. So Trello is a cloud-based system. It runs on iOS, Android, and in your web browser. It's more of an introductory tool, and it's just a great way to start managing projects. Trello is a Kanban-style system, and a Kanban is an Agile method of managing projects or tasks. Kanban and Agile are thrown around and people love saying it. The reality is it's a great way to track what you're doing, but have that flexibility to move things when projects don't always go to plan. You can quickly add another column, or you can quickly move a card to somewhere that it needs to be. A really popular format is doing the to-do, doing, and then done columns, and you can create cards within those columns, and a card has all the content you want on the card. It could be text, it could be images, it could be a link out to another piece of content, and then within those cards you can actually interact with colleagues and staff members. When you're ready to move those cards along, you can just drag them into the next column, or you can do a manual move. If you end up with a dozen, 20, 30 columns, sometimes you do want to do a manual move to move them across. As you can see here, we've got the create webinar content, and as you can see on that, Merrin's assigned to that, and she did a great job creating the content, and it's done. So it's in our done column. As you can see there, earlier today I was still doing. I had to post a reminder about the webinar. I had to type it up, and so that's in the doing column, and there's still a couple of tasks there on the to-do column. As you progress through, you can see that the slide moves along, and as your cards go along, you can actually visually see your project moving, and it's a really good way to get that reward you need. Obviously, when you have tangible projects, you have things you're working on in front of you, or a large engineering or building project, the reward's quite clear, but sometimes in these digital projects, it's not exactly clear when you're going to get that reward. So I always like to dress up my done column, put little green ticks, celebration emojis, so when you move something across there, you do get that satisfaction of completing the tasks. It's a very straightforward format. It's very easy to pick up and learn, and yeah, I'd recommend getting into Trello for yourself. Just get in, start a board. They've got a great tutorial, so get in and give it a try yourself.